Hey guys, welcome to the sets of Marc's on the Grill. My name is Marc Gill, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes here before we get going with our regular scheduled shooting today to tell you a little bit more about our Fire Strike. Listen, you might have seen this online or on TV. I wanted to take a second here and just kind of slow it down a bit and tell you a little bit more about it. So have a look here. Fire Strike is a ferro Cerium rod with a striker attached to a lanyard, and you're going to be pretty surprised at what this can do. You see here, I've even got a few sitting in water there. We'll get to that in a second. So this is our bold model. Nice big wide diameter. We're going to give you the full 3.5-inch length there. That means that this is good for thousands and thousands of strikes. You got thumb spots there, so everything's nice and stable. On the other side, we're going to give you that built-in compass, which is fantastic. And then our striker, so you don't need to carry an extra pocket knife or find something to strike this with. A little ruler on one side, saw on the other, a little spot for your thumb, and if you flip it around, there's an emergency whistle there. Super handy. So here's the fastest, easiest way for you to use your Fire Strike. Just take dry kindling. I love using tissue paper because I can give it a couple little extra rips and give it all kinds of extra surface area to start on fire nice and quick there. Dryer lint's a good one for that too. Just make a little ball. Now, guys, there's a right and a wrong way to use this. All right, I can sit here till my wrist is sore. Nothing's ever going to happen. I might get lucky, okay? The heat is in the tip. So all you're going to do, come on in here with a nice close look, touch the tip to whatever you want to light, and just peel it like a carrot. And just like that, for your boat, camp, hunt, fish, backpack, trekking, hiking, whatever it is you do, you need a fire, it's campfire time, cooking time, eating time, you've got it, fast and easy. This is nice and light, you barely notice it in your gear, you don't have to worry about it getting wet, like matches and lighters, and that is kind of what I want to show you right now, guys. This is actually pretty cool. So it's one thing to be able to light dry tissue paper with a dry fire starter, okay? But now, let's say, because listen, you know, everything works when the conditions are right. This is so you have something to work every single time. So I have the same dry tissue paper here, but watch this. Guys, that is a wet fire starter. Right out of the water, been in there for hours, could be there for days, really doesn't make much of a difference. You're just gonna take that excess moisture off, right? And just like the dry one, watch this, touch the tip, whatever you want to light, feel it like a carrot, and there's my fire. That is with a wet fire starter. So that's pretty cool, you guys. We got you covered in dry, we got you covered in the wet, but now let's take it one step further. This is where it gets really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. This is called fat wood. Come have a peek here. You'll notice it's got a nice, deep, rich kind of, what would you call that, caramelly, oaky brown color in there. That's actually resin, that's sap, that's had a chance over the course of dozens, hundreds, even thousands of years to kind of settle in the base of these pine trees. And this is where it gets harvested from, okay? One of these sticks is, well, first of all, it doesn't absorb moisture. That's a big one. So this stick that's in your camping gear today is gonna be there next week, it's gonna be there next year, and it's gonna work the same way as you're about to see right now. So watch this. All you're gonna do with your fat wood, your Maya sticks, whatever you want to call it, is you're going to take the tool that's attached to your fire starter and just take down some little shavings. That's all, just a few little shavings. And what I really want you to watch here is how long this burns, right? And that's what makes this just the best darn kindling for fire starting in the whole world, in my opinion. So here's all you're going to do. Touch the tip, whatever you want to light, peel it like a carrot, and there's my fire. But guys, watch this. Watch how long that burns. Remember, that's resin. It's not just super dry lint, super dry whatever, you know, paper towel. That's going to go and go and go. Gives you a chance to get all of your other kindling on there and really get that fire going. So we took care of dry and dry, dry and wet, dry, wet and wet. Now let's do wet, wet, wet and wet. Here's what I mean, you guys. Listen, when everything goes wrong, and you know what, if you're one of those ones that have been in that situation, you know what I'm talking about. Let me, for the rest of you, make you feel a little safer, a little secure, heading out there doing whatever it is that you love to do in the great outdoors, guys. Here we go. You ready? This is a wet fire starter, and this is wet kindling. No joke. So all you're going to do is take that excess moisture off, just like I said. Take it off the saw, take it off the rod itself. Okay, the more the kind of the heavy wet stuff off that you can get off, the better. I'm just going to give my wood a little shake here. So now, here's what you're going to do. You're just going to take one part of this wood and you're going to start to work on it. Usually an edge or a corner is best. You don't have to go hard, nice and light. Take your time, and you're going to see these little strings and strands start to develop. Now, what's great about that is when you work your way into this resin wood, because it doesn't absorb moisture, the only moisture there is just sitting on the surface. Underneath, that's all dry, perfect kindling. So here we go. You saw the fire starter come out of the water. You saw the kindling come out of the water. So if you boat, camp, bike, hunt, fish, trike, whatever it is you do, if you only ever need it to do this one time your whole life, I gotta tell you, it's worth every penny. And watch how long that burns. So guys, they're gonna show you another couple of quick fun demonstrations, but right out of the gate, it doesn't matter if your kindling's wet, doesn't matter if your fire starter's wet, you have a tool that you know is gonna work every single time. So now, we're really gonna put it to the test. Get a good look at that. That is in there good, man. This is just to prove a point, guys. Like I keep saying, if you boat, camp, bike, hunt, fish, it makes no difference what conditions you work or play in. This is gonna be there when you need it. And Fire Strike is your best friend on the grill. Watch this. No more worrying about wet matches or a wet lighter. You have everything you need to make sure that grill starts reliably all summer long. So we did it. We managed to find ourselves a deserted island on the Florida coast. So check out what we're gonna do here. We are gonna take ourselves out on the jet ski. I've got my fire starter right here attached, and the wood, my kindling, is going right in my pocket. So guys, let's see how the Fire Strike holds up to an afternoon on the water. Let's go. That was fun. Have a look. These are soaked. That's about as wet as it gets. And the wood has been in my pocket the whole time. Let's see if we can get a fire going. Well, that's it, guys. No matter what you love to do in the summer, whether it's boat, camp, bike, hunt, fish, even winter stuff when it comes around, there is nothing better to have in your gear than Fire Strike.